Namasika Venia Benya. I am the one. I am the whole. We gather together so that we can share this time with one another. These meditations are intended to be the opportunity for you to take care of yourself, to love, nurture, and support yourself, and for I, the goddess, to spend time sending you unconditional love, creating a place within your life so that you may feel not only the energy of who you are, but the energy of God, Goddess, and the all that is. We continue to manifest more and more of the high vibrational energy onto the earth so that it's available for each one of you. As you manifest this energy, it is there not only to help you in your everyday life, but to also bring more of the vibrational frequency that will become a part of everybody's everyday life. Take a moment during your day, maybe in the morning when you wake up, when you take that break midday, in the evening, find certain times of the day that you can literally open up your energy and take a deep breath in, breathing in and just gently bringing down into you the light and love of your own soul essence. When you begin a new process, it's important to remember to practice multiple times during the day. Once you are accustomed to something new, then you will find yourself doing it automatically, sometimes in the background, sometimes just stopping and saying, I just need to take a deep breath. Society is changing. For many, as you observe what's going on around you, the perception is that there are no changes. Everything is as it has been, if not more turbulent. When you take a step away from that and you open up to the energy of your soul essence and then look around, you notice that there are many, many changes taking place. So pay attention. Be open to receive. And in doing so, everything within your life will transition. Begin by breathing down into your heart. That energy body around your heart is swirling in a circle. So as you let your focus go within this area and you can feel that movement, You then let a piece of it move down through your solar plexus, through your sacral center, your root, and it goes all the way down into the earth. Allow your energy to spread out. Feel as it moves in every direction. As you do so, you begin to feel that anchoring vibration and frequency of Gaia. You let that energy of Gaia come up within you. It flows up, moving up through that thread of energy, coming up into your heart center. And then it goes up through your throat, your third eye, your head center. It links into the crystalline energy body and then moves up into your higher self. As you connect with your higher self, you can feel how your perception expands. Just take time to be present within your higher self. You can look around at whatever it is that you may seek to manifest. You then let that thread of energy continue up. It goes all the way until you connect and merge with your soul essence. As you merge with your soul, you expand even further. As your soul energy, you have an opportunity to tap into that source of all that is, that source of God, that source of you, who you are. And you just let it move through your consciousness, filling you up. I, the goddess, walk in and amongst each one of you as I reach out and merge my energy with yours. It moves us into the all that is. Just as with your higher self and your soul, as we arrive within the all that is, everything expands even wider. And the vibration and energy is even more transparent. Take a moment to consider what that may feel like to you. I speak all the time about the changes in your vibration, and sometimes it is so subtle you can't really tell a difference. But if you consider your higher self, the link to your soul, and the all that is, those are 3 steps of expansion that allow you to feel it, or sense, or know, or see. Howsoever you receive information, just be open to interpret or understand the subtle differences. There's so many things that we can talk about and experience during these meditations. one thing that comes to mind at this moment is to see in front of you a spiral. This is a vertical spiral, almost like what you call a tornado, where there is movement within that spiral. Now, you can be looking at it from the outside, or you can look at it as if you are inside that spiral. As I said that, I felt everybody move inside the spiral. So imagine, if you will, that you're inside this spiral of energy. This is another way of looking at the timeline that your soul has been living within. So as you perceive yourself, it may be that you are towards the bottom or in the middle, but open to that perception that this energy is moving around you. It is not fast, it is pretty slow, but there's always a sense of movement. Ask to see within this spiral where the lifetime you currently live within is located. It was not intended as a trick question, but what the majority of people saw was this energy that went up and down throughout the entire spiral, some very solidly and some a little less solid. So what that's showing you is how living your current life, it takes up that entire spiral. And as you are here within the center of it, this spiral represents this lifetime. So ask to see where you are right now upon this spiral. I heard some people say, oh, I don't want to be at the end of my spiral. This spiral goes on into infinity. You cannot be at the end. When people have changes in their life, sometimes you have significant changes, so that will shift your perception as you're looking at the spiral of this lifetime. So as you recognize yourself, wherever it is that you may be upon this spiral, I'm noticing that many of you now, rather than being in the center, have kind of moved outward, and you're in that movement or flow of that spiral of life. As you're looking at where you are right now, ask to become aware of what is most important for you to understand or know in this now moment. Okay. I notice some of you seem to be flooded with energy. Others of you could just see a few little particles. So let's transition that. You are wherever it is that you may be in your life right now. And in doing so, open to the perception of what is most important for you to know about or understand at this time? In phrasing it like that, I can see how many of you now have various images or thoughts that are going through you. Some of you are at a place of recognizing how you have had so many transitions in your life, and you can celebrate where you are right now. I'm noticing others are looking at where they are right now, feeling like you're in a crossroads. Here within this spiral, be open to receive whatever information may help you as you stand at this crossroads. And then I noticed others waving their hands saying, I need a hand here. So if your life just feels overwhelming to you, be present in this spiral of your lifetime. And if things are too overwhelming to you, just send it into that movement. Take it out from wherever, whatever may be happening in your now moment, and send it into that motion so that you will have a little bit of distance so as to better understand. There you go. So when you are looking at where you are now, it's always helpful to have that perspective. Have there been other times within this spiral of your life that either set up the foundation for right now or gave you lessons that helped you with right now? So as you experience this now moment and you look at this spiral of life, many of you notice that there's white lights that show up in different places. So if there's something that's struggling within you right now, look at one of those white lights and let your consciousness go there. As you tap into whatever that experience was, take in whatever information is there for you so that you can become strengthened in this now moment. I can see many of you just expanding as I see you wherever you may be. If there was a time in this life when you regret a decision that you made, go back to that time now with the knowledge that you have at this time and infuse yourself at that point in this lifetime with the knowledge, the compassion, the love of everything that you've learned so that you can transition whatever that experience was. I can feel waves of energy just flowing off of so many of you. You have the ability to transition the energy of experiences, even if they happened last week, last month, 10 years ago, 50 years ago, whatever it may be. As you let go of whatever those experiences were, the emotions around it, or the beliefs or thoughts that were created, you fill yourself at that other age with love and compassion. And after you've done this a couple of times, come back into this now moment again. And as if you are just arriving, look again at your life. Those of you that I saw that were filled with so many things, you now have a place of calm and you're able to interact with your own energies. I invite you to go back into that center of this spiral of your life existence. Each one of you have had many different lifetimes. Those lifetimes are also within this spiral. It may be that they vibrate at a different level. It may be that they populate in and amongst what you've already noticed. It may be that you have multiple spirals, like one in the center, another. The perception of many different lifetimes that are moving through this spiral is a way in which you can interact. And this time, ask to look at whatever lifetimes have shown up for you to show you a time when you had strength and balance and love. Let all of that rain down into your consciousness. As you recognize how these lifetimes have all come through your soul and they're all here present with you, you have an opportunity to see if there are patterns or other lessons that will help you so that you can let go of struggle, you can let go of stress, you can be in the vibration of whatever it is that you may seek to manifest. So too, if there is a time, be it this lifetime or any other, that has been pulling you down or is no longer serving you. Use all of this energy that's available to you to transition whatever that may be. Take it in. This is another way of considering you as your soul essence. You see all the immense light that is here and present for you. You need only tap into whatever it may be, and it supports you and nurtures you and helps you in whatever may be going on within your life. Have a sense of stepping outside of that spiral, and now, as if you are looking at it from outside of the perception, look at just how much light is within this spiral of your life, of your soul's experience. From this perception, I noticed that many have blinking lights, sparkling lights. Some seem to be infused with a color, but all of it is there in a way that is to support you. If anything comes up that either is not moving or looks stuck to you, then you can once again tap into whatever that may be, understand whatever lesson that may be, and let it go. All of that just comes down, it kind of compacts in upon itself, and it goes within you and within your consciousness. It is always available to you. As you look around the all that is, pay attention to whatever it is that may come to your awareness. You always come to a place where you yourself are seeking to manifest in your life. As you're looking around with all this light that you just integrated, are there perhaps things that have been hidden from you that it's time for you to become aware of so that you may let this become enhanced or transitioned or supportive of you? Can you notice a difference when you clear out or you transition whatever it is, those experiences that were holding you down or holding you back? Because it does make a difference in your life. I invite each one of you to come together as a group. There are some of you that are working within your space in the all that is, you are welcome to stay as long as you would like. But for the rest of you, I invite you to create that circle. And then coming up within the circle, you see the hologram of the earth. As each one infuses from your heart center that transition, that energy that you were just working with, you send it into this hologram. And the hologram itself receives all of that love vibrational energy. And the hologram itself begins to move. There is a piece that goes out anchoring in the universe. And then that flows all the way down. It comes into and around the planet. It moves through the collective consciousness. It anchors down within the center of the earth, and then it comes back out. This is moving through the water, the grass, the earth, the trees. Where you anchored, your own energy is coming back up within you. As it does so, it's anchoring, and you bring back the remainder. You come from the all that is. You move back through your soul. You stream all that energy. It comes back down through your head center into your heart. And once again, just like at the beginning, you take in some deep breaths, breathing in and anchoring everything that you transitioned, all of that new information. You just take it all in, and it is here within you. As you feel that energy of Gaia, you can see how even that has helped to transform any old energy in Gaia. As you're here back in your everyday reality, create with your imagination a spiral that is moving around you that you can fluidly move up and down through it. Where would you go? If this spiral is your lifetime, where would you go? What would you do? And let that awareness move within you. Let it move within your heart. Let it move within your thoughts and your beliefs. Understand that you are so much more than this person in this right now moment. You are the reflection of many, many lifetimes. You're the reflection of a massive soul. And let all of that shine through you in anything that you may do. Beloved, know that I am ever with you. I am within you. Ansaluia.